What's up, guys? Welcome to Comic Chronicles. The 5th season of Harley Quinn has brought a fresh new vibe to this animated series by placing Harley and Ivy in Metropolis. Episode 3 shows the repercussions of Poison Ivy's quest for revenge against Jason Woodrue, who has now become the Floronic Man. Additionally, we have Clayface arriving in Metropolis. What brings him to Superman City? Stay with me in this video as we dive into every detail of the episode, and you'll be in the loop about everything. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on everything that happens in the DC and Marvel universes. This is the best place for you to be well informed. Thank you so much, and let's get into the video. Clayface debuts his solo show in Metropolis, but upon reading the review from the Daily Planet, he realizes that everyone hated the performance. Feeling the reviews are unjust, he decides to confront the editors. On the front page of the newspaper, we see a headline about the death of Dr. Woodrue, considering everything that happened in the previous episode. Still, Ivy wakes up from a terrible nightmare where her ex survives her attack, transforming into a monster and attacking her. As she calms down, Ivy gets up to have coffee with Harley, who questions why Ivy didn't tell her that she killed the doctor responsible for one of her biggest traumas. Harley's psychological side weighs in, and she feels Ivy isn't being honest and is hiding her feelings. This worries Harley, as she fears Ivy is concealing how she truly feels. Ivy can't talk because she needs to prepare for the Green Initiative presentation but promises to discuss things with Harley later, and she really wants her to be at the presentation for support. Meanwhile, at the Daily Planet, Perry White discusses the deceased professor with Lois Lane, seeking more information. However, Clayface barges into Perry's office demanding a retraction from the newspaper. Perry tells Clayface that his show is so bad that he'll only receive a good review if he writes it himself. This gives Clayface an idea, so he knocks Perry out with a computer monitor, allowing Clayface to take his place and order the journalists to write positive reviews about his performance. Meanwhile, Ivy presents her project for the Metropolis Green Initiative, only to start having hallucinations of Woodrue threatening her and runs out of the room in panic. Harley Quinn chases after Ivy to calm her down and understand what's happening, but Ivy avoids the topic, saying she needs to meditate and connect with the Green. While connecting with the Green, she tries to relax and clear her mind, finding herself in the middle of a forest, telling herself that Woodrue is dead. Suddenly, a little flower catches her attention towards a beautiful, large tree. Ivy approaches and admires it, but as she gets closer, Woodrue emerges from the tree trunk and begins to attack her, introducing himself as the Floronic Man. Shortly after, the episode cuts to Clayface, who has kidnapped Perry and taken him to his apartment. The actor tries to write a review but faces a creative block, so he asks Bane for help to write down whatever he says. When they finish, Clayface transforms into Perry and declares he's ready to publish his new review. Back at the labs, Harley attempts to enter the room where Ivy is to talk, but a plant shatters the glass, and Harley sees Ivy being attacked while she's connected to the Green. She tries to free Ivy from the plant but lacks the strength. Desperately looking for a way to save her, Harley calls Frank, notifying him that Ivy is in danger, and Frank dives into the Green to find out what's happening. Once inside the Green, Frank sees Ivy battling the Floronic Man. He returns and tells Harley everything, reminding her of the newspaper headline about Woodrue being found in the labs. She rushes there, determined to kill Woodrue for real, while Frank assists Ivy in the Green. At the Daily Planet, Clayface, disguised as Perry, introduces Bane as the new editorial chief and prioritizes making headlines about his show. Ignoring Lois's suggestions for stories, like a flying object seen by multiple people, which could be Brainiac, and reports of people dreaming about a skull, which also hints at Brainiac due to his giant skull-shaped ship. We will definitely see more about this in upcoming episodes. In the Green, Frank arrives to help Ivy, and they team up to taunt the Floronic Man, who gets irritated and retaliates with stronger attacks. Meanwhile, Harley finds Woodrue's corpse in the lab, and in a very supernatural moment, begins to destroy the professor's body with a saw. This action causes him to disappear from the Green and die for real, saving Ivy and Frank. The plant binding Ivy lets go, and she runs to thank Harley for saving her. Then, security robots appear, and they question why they didn't show up sooner to help. The robots transport the two of them to Brainiac's ship, which raises the question of what he plans to do with them. At the end of the episode, we see several headlines from the Daily Planet about Clayface. This episode didn't bring as many Easter eggs as the first two, but the script was quite enjoyable. I really liked the horror vibe developed around the Floronic Man. It created an interesting dynamic. Of course, since it's an animated comedy series, the horror aspect isn't that intense, considering the show's tone is different. Nonetheless, the entire build-up, from the Floronic Man seeking revenge to attacking Ivy and Frank through the green, to the resolution of it all with Harley destroying the physical body of the Floronic Man, was a nice nod to Supernatural. Additionally, Clayface being in Metropolis felt justified, in my opinion. It made much more sense than the reasoning for Bane and King Shark, who moved to Metropolis because the schools are top-notch for kids. That reasoning was a bit off for me. Now, I want to hear your opinion. Are you enjoying Harley Quinn? Are you keeping up with the episodes weekly? Or are you waiting for the season to finish so you can binge-watch it all at once? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell, as I'll be bringing more videos about DC and Marvel to keep you updated on everything happening in the comics, movies, animations, and series. You don't want to miss out. Make sure to catch up on everything happening in this new season of Harley Quinn. Check out the video appearing on your screen and also explore our dedicated playlist for Harley Quinn. I'm sure you'll enjoy it and stay tuned to every detail. Thank you so much, and until the next video.